Hey, what's up my Koopa Troop? It's Koops and welcome back to some more Plants vs. Zombies iZombie. We defeated all 9 of the iZombie levels in the last couple of episodes. Now we're taking on iZombie Endless. Now iZombie Endless is a little bit challenging, and in fact it's one of the challengingest episodes, if that makes any sense to you guys. It probably doesn't. But the reason I say that is because you move on, sun is carried over between the levels, as you guys can read at the bottom there. And you really need to save as much sun as possible if you can. Otherwise, you just lose. I mean, it's as simple as that. This is one of the more challenging ones. I'm gonna go ahead and send a cone zombie down here. Now, the reason I sent a cone zombie as opposed to, say, one of the imps is that the imp would actually die to that spike. I think he can take 3 hits before dying. The cone head zombie is my next cheapest option who can actually make it over. I'm gonna go ahead and send an imp right here just to get rid of that squash. There we go. Now, I could send, I don't know if a cone zombie can make that or not, all the way through, or if I need to send a digger and then an imp. The digger and imp combo works very well. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you guys. I'll send an imp right here. Let's see if he can make it through. 1, 2. Yep, see, he lost his arm. See, he can make it through as long as he didn't have to eat anything, but because there was a plant right there, he would have died if I had not gotten rid of it with the conehead zombie. Now, a buckethead zombie can definitely make it through that 4th row, but do I need to spend the expense, or can a conehead make it through? I don't think a conehead can, actually, so I'm gonna go bucket zombie on that row because he's gonna start getting shot from right there. And a buckethead zombie will be cheaper than sending the digger and an imp combination. That'll cost me an extra 50 sun if the buckethead guy can make it himself. That top lane is gonna be a bit more challenging, obviously, as well as the other lanes will be challenging as well. I think what I'm going to do for those lanes is the disco zombie, because he will be the best way of getting rid of all of those potato mines at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and put him back here, let him do his thing. He'll bring up 4 guys. Now the reason I'm using him... What? Oh, my disco zombie was too close. Oh, gosh. Wow, what a waste. I failed hard there. So what I should have done is I should have used an imp to get rid of that first chomper. Oh, I didn't realize that was going to make that mistake like that. The first chomper would have been gotten rid of by the imp, then I could have used the disco zombie right afterwards, and those 2 guys would have eaten it. So, oh, what a fail. You really can't blame me, I should say, because that disco zombie, that chomper got him really far away. Like, that was pretty long range, in my opinion. But nonetheless, we ended up losing because of that silliness right there in my part. So that's annoying. That's real annoying, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and keep spawning these guys up. The disco zombie's gonna do his thing and make all the zombies come all the way through. If he can do it. We've gotten rid of most of the lanes now of traffic. Oh, it bothers me so much that we had to spend so much extra sun there. An extra 350. We could have spent 50 and then 350, so I guess we spent an extra 300 sun we didn't need to spend. So that's real unfortunate. But regardless, is it gonna pull up the last zombie? Come on, do it for me, guy. Do it for me. No, he is not. No, he's not gonna bring up one more zombie. Okay, so that actually is a bit of a problem. I think we can go ahead and just probably pole vault over that guy. Will be the cheapest option. I don't think a conehead might be able to make it. I don't know. Maybe this guy can't make it. I didn't realize that thing could hit from that far away. In fact, I don't think he is going to make it. Maybe? Oh, he did. Wow, I spent an extra 75 sun. Wow, I failed hard that level. Really hard. That was awful, guys. That was really awful. I didn't think my guy was going to make it, and then he did. I embarrassed myself that time. Wow, okay. Let's get it together, guys. Let's get it together, because that was a huge fail. Now, let's see here. I don't want to put a disco zombie with all those fume shrooms because the fume shrooms will kill the disco zombie as well. So that's not the best place to use him. He might be good in the top lanes, though. It might be a good spot to put him. So, in fact, I think I will put him there. He won't be able to die. He won't be dying from a chomper there either, so that's the good news. I'll go ahead and use him right there. That first guy will die from that one. This guy will pull up a couple more ones to go through, so that's why I'm doing him there. I think that would be a good use of the disco zombie at that point in time. Remember, because they're 350, as long as you're smart about where you put them, they're very worth the sun. They're very worth the sun. Now I gotta really figure out these bottom lanes, how I'm gonna do them. I could imp that first one, that'll kill off the squash. fact, I will go ahead and do just that. I could dig from behind, which might be the cheapest option. I think a Buckethead Zombie, could he make it through? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and dig. I'm not sure the Buckethead Zombie can make it through or not. So I'm going to dig past all that stuff. Now, this other lane's going to pose a bit of a problem. I'm not sure exactly how to do it. I will go ahead and use an imp who can make his way through this one right here. Maybe. Nope. Wow, he failed. Okay, so my imp did not make it through. This guy will, though. And I will have the chomper will eat him. While that thing's firing, I will go ahead and use another one. Hopefully this guy can make it all the way through. The Disco Zombie did his work at the very top there. That's good stuff. I don't know if the Conehead's gonna make it through or not. Hopefully he can. I need him to eat through that one thing and then get to the fume shroom. I don't know. Come on. The cone's still in his head, but it's about to fall off. Is it gonna make it? Nice, nice, it made it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now I want that guy to go ahead and die to that. I don't want to make sure, you want to make sure you don't send the imp a little too early, because if you send him too early, he's going to actually also get blown up, which would be bad. Now I think I did that one a little bit better than I did the last one. I still probably spent a bit of extra sun there with some of the extra imps and everything, but regardless, we managed to win that time. We're on a streak of 2, which is not very impressive, but we'll keep trying our best here. Alright, what can we do here? We've got a 3-peater at the very top, meaning those 2 lanes are kind of defended. We've got a magnet shroom, which will cause numerous problems for us. You can also see we're having a lot less sun. That's what gets so hard about Endless, is that there's very little sun to be had throughout it. I think a Conehead can make his way through here. I will go ahead and try that out. If I get a little lucky and no butter hits me, I should be even better. Well, I said that and I got hit by butter, of course. I can't go grab that magnet shroom. There's an umbrella plant right there, and so that magnet shroom is currently defended, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and try grabbing it using a Conehead Zombie right there. He should be able to eat through that and eat through the umbrella. Then I can grab a magnet shroom guy, and the magnet shroom will, and grab him out, and then I can use diggers if I need to. Oh, get that guy. Come on, get that plant. Eat it up. Eat it up, buddy. Eat it up. Eat it. Eat it. No! Oh my gosh, you failure. You failure of a zombie. Ugh, okay. Well, we'll have to send another Conehead there because he didn't make it all the way through. Is my Conehead guy going to make it through? Get off that thing? Yeah, he made it through. Nice job, guy. Nice job. Alright, well, now I'll get the umbrella plant finally out of the way, meaning I can grab that right here, so I'll go ahead and grab that. Not that you always need to grab it, but it will help out, I think, in this case. Alright, we'll take that out of here. Alright, now the best course of action is we're going to need to get rid of the digger guy. Won't work there very well. It's going to be hard killing that thing. We need to kill that 3-peater in the very back. He's defending quite a lot of lanes, actually, the 2 lanes up there. I wish I had a screen door zombie. That would be very helpful right now. We can go ahead and use a bucket zombie. This guy will be able to make it through. He'll be able to make it through there, so I'll go ahead and bucket zombie that lane. This one lane is atrociously bad. I'm not sure on how I'm going to defeat that lane down there. That's an awful lane. Real painful looking. I don't know. I can maybe buckethead through it. Yeah, I don't know. There's a repeater and a bunch of other stuff. That's a painful looking lane. We're actually going to go ahead and football zombie this one. Hopefully he can make it through. Football zombies are extremely powerful, more so than buckethead zombies. They're faster as well. However, there is a couple of snow pea shooters there, so he's not going to be very fast, but my buckethead zombie did make it through. That's good stuff. I can probably conehead this one. Hopefully I can. Depends on the butter. And I'm going to get unlucky right at the start there. But we'll see how he does regardless. Oh, I'm getting real screwed. He's not going to make it at all now. Well, I'll send to him. Wow, my football zombie is already dead. Did not see that one coming. He did not even eat through half the stuff I needed him to eat through. Unfortunately, a digger zombie won't work either. I could have maybe flown down and grabbed him. Oh, that might have been a smarter plan. Throw a digger zombie down there. Oh, like I could have used this guy, grab that one thing, and then use a digger zombie. That might have been a smarter plan. Yeah, might have been a smarter plan. Oh, is he going to be able to eat that in time? And nicely done. Okay, so we made it through those 2. We have 2 more brains left to go through. And These are challenging lanes too, very tough. Not entirely sure what to do here for them. Maybe not footballs. Well, there's still that guy slowing him down. I could use this guy to slow down some of the snow pea shootings. Alright, I'll let him get hit for a little while. I need him to get as far as possible before he's dead. Essentially. There we go. Alright, that's going to allow my football zombie to get a little ways forward. Nice. Now let's see if the football zombie can make it through. I was using that cone head there, guy, as a shield. I need to get rid of this repeater badly. Oh, hopefully he can make it through now. I'm not entirely sure still he can, but we will hope for the best for him. And I can bucket zombie this lane. As long as the butter is not super cheap, hopefully I can make it through. But these things slow you down so badly, I don't know. Alright, my football zombie was able to make it through that lane. Good stuff. Oh, and I got a little bit buttered there. Okay, this could be a bit challenging. If he can make it through, we'll see how well he does. I want to go ahead, I can use a pole vault zombie as well if I need to, but he's still doing okay. He's taking quite a bit of damage though. If his bucket falls off, oh, his bucket's falling off. Okay, I'm gonna grab this guy right here. I was hoping he could eat through that. I want to eat it. No, he wasn't able to eat it. That's unfortunate. I wanted him to be able to eat that last bite, and then my pole vaulting zombie could have made it over, and he could have won. He still might win regardless, but he could have pole vaulted over the corn as opposed to getting slowed down so badly. And he's not going to make it, is he? I don't think he's going to make it. Nope, he did not make it, so I actually did the right thing there. I maybe could have just cone-headed that last thing instead of using another one of the pole vaulting zombies. However, he was able to run quickly down there, so it worked out in my favor eventually anyways. But we spent a lot of extra sun that we didn't need to. Not doing very well so far, guys. I am not very good at iZombie, as you can maybe tell. I enjoy the game, but not so good at it. There we go. We're going to get a plant for the Zen Garden, as well as we get to our current streak of 3. Alright, now we're on this one. This looks very challenging once again. I see a bunch of squashes. It might be smart to get rid of those using a disco zombie. I also don't see a whole lot of sun plants. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the squash right away. Good, that worked out in my favor. I'm going to go ahead and now use my disco zombie so hopefully he doesn't get eaten like he did last time, which was really uncool of the game to do that. That disco zombie will be able to make his way through, I think, this time. He just needs to eat that plant right there. Nice, we should be good now. The disco zombie might not be able to get all of those squashes. Well, he'll get the squashes. I don't know if he'll be able to eat all the brains, but he will do significant damage, so that worked out well in our favor. I can go ahead and probably conehead this. He'll be able to kill off that plant, hopefully, and then he'll die to the potato mine, and then hopefully a regular conehead again can make his way all the way through the rest of that. We'll find out and see, I guess is what we will find out. See if he can make it through those little guys shooting at him. He might not be able to, but we wish him the best. In fact, he's looking a little injured already. In fact, he's not going to make it. I'm going to go ahead and run down behind him. This guy will be able to jump over that one right there and eat the last one, and that will win us that bottom lane. So we have one more lane to really worry about here, which is that 4th lane. Not sure exactly how to do it. I'm going to go ahead and I could dig from behind. I could go through the front of it. Would digging from behind make it all the way through? I don't know if he can get through that spike area or not. I could also use a little guy and then a bucket head. That would be the same cost as well. I will try the digger guy. Let's see how well he does there. That way he can dig all the way through and come back around. The spikes might kill him is my biggest concern, because he's a very slow walking zombie. So he's going to take quite a lot of damage from that spike. But we'll see. We'll see how he does. Unfortunately, that means I can't plant anything else while I'm waiting for him to make his way through. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he got 5 hits. However, it looks like he will be okay. So we're going to win this with just another imp zombie going that way. I just got to wait for this guy to eat through all of those last 2 plants, and then we'll be good to go. So that will get us... Whew! This is a streak of 3. This will be our 4th win right here. We don't have a ton of sun left, 575. So it's gonna be challenging, guys. We're stalling a little bit here, but regardless, we're still doing okay. Oh, and the imp zombie can make it through. It's gonna take 2 hits on him. So he'll lose his arm in the process. 1, 2, there we go. He made it right through. 3 hits is all the imp zombie can take, so you gotta be careful with him. But he'll go right through and eat that last one. So there we go. There's our current streak of 4. Now we're moving on to the 5th one. Let's see, on the top there, looks once again like a disco zombie type lane. I have a lot of sun in that bottom area, so I might want to get rid of that one too. In fact, this guy can probably go through and eat that one, and then make his way all the way through, I imagine. So that will win me that. I can disco zombie these top 3 lanes here, as long as I'm smart about it, which hopefully I will be. Let's go ahead and see if he works his magic. Come on, disco zombie, let's do it, baby, let's do it. Nom 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 nom. Alright, so I'll squash that guy. As long as the disco zombie doesn't get squashed, I will be okay. Come on, don't squash him. Alright, looks like we should be okay. Should be, I want to make sure. That squash should go for that guy as well as the chomper. Okay, it didn't. But now the squash will go for that one. As long as the disco zombie is not munched on, I will be okay with that. Alright, and then now what should I do for the bottom lane? I could dig from behind. I think I will do just that, actually. And then I can go ahead and use an imp zombie to make my way through. So that will be that victory right there. Oh, wow, I have to actually use the disco zombie to eat that one plant. Will he do it? Oh, he will. Okay, good. I was worried he wouldn't make it in time, but he did get it out. So there we go. Alright, so that one actually went pretty well that time, I thought. We got rid of all this stuff. Is he going to pull up one more? Come on, pull up 2 more guys. He is not. Okay, so the disco zombie really screwed me at the end there by not pulling up the guys I need him to pull up. So I have to waste a bunch more sun. I thought we were doing well till right then. And then we really got screwed, actually, guys. We really did. This guy can probably make it all the way through. He's going to take a bunch of damage from that thing, and then I just need him to hit that mine, and then I'll have to use an imp zombie as well. So, unfortunately, I got to spend a lot of extra sun than I was hoping to. Real unfortunate there. Go ahead and grab that branch at the very bottom. I'll let Conehead Zombie there go and take the damage from that potato mine, and then I will throw an imp that way. There we go. The imp can go. The imp will take 2 damage, lose his arm, but we will still win nonetheless. I was hoping we'd win with like 1,000 sun left over, but we're gonna win with 800 sun. So still not bad. I still think we did very well there. We got a little unlucky with that disco zombie, because he can pop up the guys if you do the timing right, I guess, but it just didn't work out for us that time. So we got a streak of 5 going on here. Now we're on to the 6th iteration of this Endless Eye Zombie. Looking around here, let's see what we have. We have a chomper right there. We got 2 chompers in that lane. Once again, I think a disco zombie. I hate to keep saying disco zombie, but that is one of the better ones in the fact that it takes out 3 lanes. I would need to get rid of that chomper. There's just so much crap on that bottom lane right there. That's what I'm so worried about. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the chomper with this like that. I'm going to go ahead and use this guy right here. That's just to make sure the chomper didn't eat my main disco zombie, which would be very unfortunate. Yeah, there's just so much crap in that bottom lane especially, which is what I'm very worried about. With the squash and all that stuff, I'd have to send a bunch of a bunch of zombies that way to take all that damage. In this way, I can go ahead and just use a couple of guys to go all the way through that way. Now, I gotta worry about these top lanes now. The squashes are always troublesome. Always troublesome. I can kill that one with a, Conehead up here. See, there's 2 things right there. There's a squash and a... I can get rid of these guys. Here's what I'll do. I'll get rid of these guys right here like this. I'll get rid of the squash, and then I'll use the pole vaulting zombie to jump over that potato mine. That's the plan of action for up there, if that works out in my favor. We will see if it does or not. I don't know. Alright, there we go. And now we'll use a pole vaulting zombie to jump over that potato mine. Now I gotta figure out some kind of strategy for that second lane. I'm not entirely sure just yet. Alright, hopefully all 4 of those guys can survive now to eat those, or those 3 guys at the bottom can survive to eat those brains down there. How am I gonna take out this top lane? I can use... The digger zombie will get killed by the squash. If I go forward, I can maybe get rid of the squash and the potato mine at the same time if I go forward with it. I'm gonna try doing that. If I get rid of both of them, I can win by sending 2 more. Well, not 2 more imps. I'd have to send this guy and an imp. Oh, it didn't. Oh, it did work. Okay, good. Okay. All right, we'll send this guy. Yeah, this guy, because I need him to eat. Oh, no. That's troublesome. Imps won't be able to kill that stuff. Imps will take too much damage. Oh, man. I can send maybe 2 of these guys. Like a pole vault zombie and then the conehead zombie. It's how I'm going to have to do it. Yeah, I'll send this guy. I will let him get eaten. And I will send the pole vault zombie right behind him to go ahead and just jump over. Well, jump over that thing, eat the chomper, and win. But I need him to get eaten by the chomper first, is the strategy for this one. There we go. Alright, so that'll work out. Now this guy is going to take some damage from that little puff shroom right there, but he'll hop right over that. And there we go. Now he can eat that chomper, and I can win like that. Alright, 825. Some we're still doing okay. We defeated that 6th variation. Moving on to the 7th one. Oh boy, guys. It's been a long episode so far, but we're still going strong. Still going strong. Current streak of 6. Moving on to the 7th one right here. It looks painful. Definitely looks painful. We got some stuff that doesn't want us to dig. We got an umbrella plant right there. We have a magnet shroom in the back to stop us from digging. Okay, okay. That top lane is pretty ripe for the picking, actually. If I get rid of that magnet shroom, I can dig. Why would I need to dig, though? Let's find out. Which lanes would be good for digging? That second lane would be good for digging. I can get rid of everything, actually, if I dig that lane. So I do need to get rid of that magnet shroom, I think. But is that worth it? Could I dig another lane, or could I use a buckethead zombie somewhere else? I can imp that bottom lane, and I could probably just actually buckethead that one. Yeah, I'll probably need a couple of bucketheads, actually. So we are going to go ahead and grab this one. That umbrella plant's too far away to actually stop me from doing this, so that's why I'm doing it right now. I will go ahead and dig up this lane right here. That top lane I can probably just go ahead and use... I don't know if that guy's going to make it all the way through or not, so I'm going to go ahead and use a bucket zombie for safety. Because that one thing in the back is going to shoot him quite a couple of times there. And if I get unlucky with the butter, it's going to be risky, so that's why I didn't want to do it like that. Alright, I can go ahead and imp this first one to get that squash to go. There we go. Got rid of the squash. And then I can probably go ahead and do this guy right here, like that. I don't know if he can make it or not, but he's going to eat that one. He might be able to make it. We'll see. The walnut's going to be in the way. That's my problem. Yeah, actually could be a big problem. I didn't realize that star was going to be doing so much damage to me. That's not cool, star. Alright, we're gonna pull vault over to that one, actually, right there. Is our new strategy right there. Boing. And we'll eat that thing right there. And hopefully we can make it all the way through. Now, that 3-peater's still going wild, going crazy. I need to go ahead and get rid of that. I need something that can get its way all the way through to get to that. Maybe this thing can. I need the conehead guy to get through. Oh, actually, he won't be able to get through, will he? That was unfortunate. Well, I got rid of the 3-peater. I need to get rid of that plant right there. Conehead might be the case here. If he can get rid of that first one, there's really not much else that I can shoot him that way. How am I going to get through that third lane, though? That's a bit of a challenging lane right there. It's going to be... yeah, it's going to be challenging right there. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, hopefully that guy doesn't kill that imp, that star fruit thing. No, one shot. Okay, good. That's all he got off. And that guy got eaten right there. Go ahead and send another one down. Hopefully he can make it all the way in time. I'm not sure he can, actually. I should have sent him a little earlier. I didn't even think about that chomper much. This lane right here, I can go ahead and do this as well, maybe. Damn, that thing in the back is brutal. Get rid of that plant. Come on, eat the chomper in time. Eat that chomper in time. It's been quite some time. Get rid of it. Get rid of it for me. Oh, this lane is brutal right here. I don't know. I need to get rid of that potato mine. Hop over that one. That'll get rid of that. But does that solve all my problems? I don't know. Maybe this can. Here we go. No, I was only able to get a little bit farther forward. That wasn't worth 50 sun. Can he get to that plant in the back? I don't know if he can. He's already lost an arm. He's not going to make it. Oh my gosh, this lane is just ridiculous. Snow peas in the back are just like the worst things. They're so painful. I was able to use that guy as a human shield for quite some time. Oh my gosh, it's still going to kill that zombie though. If he can eat through this one, I can send another one. And he's not going to be able to eat through it, is he? No, my gosh, I just wasted another one. Oh my gosh, that was so I didn't mean to click that. I really did not want to click that. Okay. All right. Showtime's over. Showtime's over. We're going to go all the way through here with this. That snow pea is just destroying me though. It's so annoying. So annoying of a plant. I would have been so much better off just using a digger and then using an imp. I completely messed that one up. Now I'm really pissed at myself because I screwed up my sun count. And I'm going to be losing this one probably at this point in time because I just did not use a digger and an imp. I thought I could get through with the cone head. I misjudged the power of the snow pea. And I lost because of that. Oh, that really sucks, guys. That really sucks. Really screwed myself up there. Well, we are going to defeat this level nonetheless. That's going to be our 7th streak right there. Now we're moving on to our 8th one. We're going to be real trouble though because we're real low on sun. So it's not looking very good for us. There's a 3-peater in the back, as well as there's only 2 sun plants on the field, so you can see how desperately I needed sun and how desperately I messed up that other level. So I think we're going to be out of luck here. We're going to try our best, though. I'm trying to look around here to see what kind of strategy I could potentially use. I could not use a bucket head. I could go ahead and use maybe a cone head down here to get rid of that thing by eating it. The 3-peater at the top is very annoying. I need to get rid of this thing though. And oh, I kind of messed up because I forgot about the sun problem a little bit. That's going to lose his head in one thing because of the torchwood. And that's GG right there, guys. Okay, so we ended up losing. I screwed myself up in that last one. I'm not sure I would have won anyways, but you can see we're now out of sun and the game is over. So we made it to a streak of 7. We tried real hard. It did not work out for us. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. So you can see here, if we go to more ways to play and go back to the puzzle, go to the iZombie, you can see our longest streak of 7 right there. It's not super impressive, but it's something. You know, we got quite a ways. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time when we start taking on Last Stand. Till then, guys, take it easy. Peace.